From an unknown internet model in 2016 to one of China's top actresses by 2025, Bai Lu's transformation is not just physical. It's symbolic of an artist carving her path through adversity, scrutiny, and ambition. Her face has become a canvas not only for fashion campaigns and drama close-ups, but also for a story of self-discovery and relentless growth. In this in-depth exploration, we journey through 9 pivotal years to unpack how Bai Lu's beauty has evolved. Subtly, powerfully, and with purpose.
A stranger, a snapshot, and a beauty impossible to forget.
It began in Florence, Italy, 2016. A tourist snapped a photo with a then-unknown girl whose elegance stood out like a brushstroke on a Renaissance canvas. That girl was Bai Lu. She wasn't a celebrity. She wasn't even chasing fame abroad. At that time, she was merely a rising internet model, often dismissed by the mainstream. But her allure was unmistakable. Wearing a soft, floral dress and a radiant yet modest smile, Bai Lu captivated with a naturalness rarely seen in the digital age. The tourist would later post the image online, recalling her warmth and grace, and wondering if the world would ever recognize her. That post aged well. Bai Lu was on the cusp of something extraordinary. In a world obsessed with filters, one genuine smile can change everything. Many say Bai Lu hasn't changed much since Florence. But one adjustment stands out, her smile. Sometime early in her career, Bai Lu opted for dental correction. The transformation was subtle, not surgical. Her once slightly uneven teeth were aligned, enhancing her already charming smile. What seemed like a minor cosmetic tweak had an outsized impact. It elevated her on-screen presence and personal confidence. This wasn't vanity. It was strategy.
In the entertainment world, where ever close-up matters, Bai Lu understood the power of the smallest details.
Her radiant, now polished smile became an emotional signature, expressing innocence, mischief, heartbreak, and resilience, all with authenticity. But there's more. Her enhanced smile didn't just influence camera angles. It transformed how directors cast her. Roles that demanded approachability and warmth started gravitating toward her. Her expression could light up scenes and soften tension, adding nuanced depth to even the simplest dialogue. Furthermore, this change marked her shift from modeling to acting. While models rely on pose and posture, actors depend on expression and subtlety. Her orthodontic enhancement became a literal gateway into a new career dimension. Proof that even the smallest evolution can open vast new territories. They mocked her for being just a face. She gave them characters they couldn't forget. With fame came doubt. Bai Lu entered acting at a time when internet stars were rarely taken seriously. Critics branded her a hot girl turned actress, an entertainer whose beauty was her only asset. It was a stereotype she refused to accept. Instead of shying away, she leaned in. She took on diverse roles, romantic leads, comedic misfits, strong heroines, even morally complex figures. Her styling began to shift. Youthful outfits gave way to designer gowns, avant-garde photo shoots, and bold stage looks. She evolved, not by shedding her past, but by expanding it. Behind every role was a performance that challenged expectations, and behind every performance was a woman slowly rewriting her narrative. But what truly differentiated Bai Lu from others labeled as just a pretty face was her work ethic. She enrolled in acting workshops, sought mentorship from veteran performers, and studied every script with a meticulous eye. Her transformation wasn't just visual, it was vocational. She learned how to own a character from the inside out. Each role became a calculated response to criticism.
A rom-com here to showcase timing.
A historical drama there to flex emotional range. A darker character to shatter preconceptions. She was not content being likable, she aimed to be unforgettable. In doing so, she not only escaped the pretty face curse, she turned it into a badge of versatility.
Not just beautiful.
Believable. Unlike some stars whose aesthetics overshadow their talent, Bai Lu's visuals became tools of the trade. Her features, soft yet expressive, morphed with her characters. In romantic dramas, she used pastel makeup and flowing hairstyles to evoke vulnerability. In thrillers, sharp eyeliner and severe costumes hinted at power and tension. In period dramas, she radiated classic elegance with historical styling. This visual adaptability turned her into a director's dream. She could look like anyone, feel like everyone, and still be recognizably herself. The secret? Her beauty never shouted, it whispered meaning. More significantly, Bai Lu made beauty intentional, not incidental. She collaborated closely with makeup artists and costume designers, ensuring each look reflected the psychological arc of her character. A slight change in brow arch or lipstick hue could indicate inner turmoil or newfound strength. Her beauty was narrative-driven. In scenes of heartbreak, she appeared more stripped down and raw. In moments of triumph, she radiated poise. This strategic styling allowed audiences to subconsciously feel her character's journeys, deepening emotional engagement. In essence, her beauty became another form of acting, a nonverbal language of transformation, growth, and empathy. She was a question mark. Now she's an exclamation point. The public, initially skeptical, has done a full 180. Fan forums, beauty blogs, and professional reviews now highlight Bai Lu not just as a top-tier visual, but as an icon of elegance and substance. Comparisons between her old photos and current looks don't aim to expose, they celebrate. Her transformation is seen as evidence of hard work, natural maturation, and the fruits of self-investment. Her confidence, once delicate, now radiates. Her body language, once tentative, now commands rooms. She has aged, yes, but in the way that fine wine evolves into art. What changed the public's opinion? Time, transparency, and consistency. Bai Lu never denied her origins nor exaggerated her improvements. Her authenticity resonated. She didn't chase applause, she earned it. Her fanbase, once niche, is now global. International viewers admire her acting. Fashion magazines laud her elegance. Industry veterans respect her tenacity. Each endorsement widened her influence and deepened her legitimacy. More importantly, her visibility inspired a new generation of performers. Bai Lu proved that with humility, strategic evolution, and unwavering drive, public perception can shift from skepticism to standing ovation. Beauty isn't about staying the same. It's about growing into who you are. Bai Lu's beauty journey resonates because it reflects our own desire to transform without losing ourselves. She didn't erase her features. She refined them. She didn't run from criticism. She absorbed it, then transcended it. Her story is a quiet manifesto. You don't need to change to become someone else. You need to change to become fully yourself. And that's perhaps the most beautiful transformation of all. In a culture that constantly demands perfection, Bai Lu's evolution is both reassuring and revolutionary. She didn't achieve stardom through overnight makeovers or scandalous headlines. She did it through careful, conscious steps, each motivated by purpose, not pressure. We often mistake beauty for conformity. Bai Lu challenges that. Her journey suggests that real beauty is not static but ever adaptive, rooted in identity yet fluid in presentation. She invites us to view change not as loss, but as expansion. Ultimately, Bai Lu's metamorphosis is not just a success story, it's a mirror held up to our own potential. From a snapshot in Florence to the top of Chinese entertainment, Bai Lu's beauty tells a story. And that story is far from over. 9 years ago, she posed politely for a stranger's camera. Today, she stares down lenses with purpose, power, and presence. What changed? Not just her teeth, her style, or her fame. What changed was the energy, from tentative curiosity to unwavering conviction. Bai Lu's face has become more than an asset. It's a vessel of emotion, ambition, and quiet triumph. And as her journey continues, we're not just watching her grow, we're learning how to evolve too. This video is intended for commentary and entertainment. All opinions are based on publicly available content, fan testimonies, and industry observations. We do not claim insider knowledge nor suggest unconfirmed procedures. Bai Lu's journey is hers, and we respect it in full. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Bai Lu's beauty evolution, make sure to like, subscribe, and click that bell icon for more inspiring celebrity journeys and stories that go beyond the surface. What aspect of Bai Lu's transformation surprised you the most? Her smile? Her acting range? Her career growth? Let's discuss. Subscribe now. You won't want to miss what we're revealing next.